The chat moving so fast.
I'm pro live your life. You do you. Facts. Facts.
YoungDonTheSauceGod TSKE.
Oh, double. Okay, you're really doubling down on this. Let me say. Tell me how it's
Facts,
only niggas
Fudger.
bitching about
Fudger
the
just spoke
fact
facts.
that
Someone
I'm
pinned that.
pro-life. Y'all niggas lame as fuck. Y'all don't need abortion cause ain't a bitch alive that would let you nut inside anyway.
He said Gordo was gay?
Dog,
When?
you can't preach.
I was spazzing today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, followed. Yeah, apparently. Let me see. People on Twitter was talking about it too.
I went off on Twitter today. But I go off on Twitter every day.
Pin that in the Twitch chat. Okay. Okay, sorry.
Preach all this about people being sensitive to different opinions and respond with salt when people don't agree with you.
Respond with salt. That's an interesting take.
My question is, did he have like a drastic like change in everything?
Someone who is popular for sharing your opinions online and sharing your art online. See, because I'm an actual artist, you feel me? I don't just...
Go live your life, nigga. Live your life.
I just started doing this shit yesterday, if I'm be honest with you. But you see, when you share shit online, it is assumed that you just supposed to be able to like... You supposed to take any and all criticisms, comments...
If he keeps pausing, oh my god, we're gonna be here for a long time, but you know, shit.
Now, I agree with you. It's not... You're not supposed to get in your feelings and shit like that. And people gonna read shit how they read it. I was not in my feelings when I typed none of this. But I gave an honest response, you feel me? I'm talking about a very serious matter to me. Something that I'm very passionate about to me. Excuse me, I just ate dinner. Like I said, I wasn't planning to do a second stream tonight. But then, you know, I don't usually look at my comments or my quoted tweets, but, you know, for whatever reason, I chose to look at it today. And then this nigga over here, right, says to me, dog, you can't preach all this shit about being sensitive to different opinions and respond with salt when people don't agree with you. And then what did I say, Dante? Tell the good people what I said.
Fuck are you talking about? I don't care. I don't claim to care about your opinion. If you're pro-abortion, you're just wrong in my eyes, point blank, period. When have I ever pretended to care what you think? It is
exactly. That's how I felt. That's how I wanted to communicate this to someone who
I just gotta pick this guy's brain, bro.
You know, tapped into my brand, had a invested interest in what I had to say, and that was his response. Well, that was my response to him. You know what I'm saying? I communicate back and forth with the people who interact with me online from time to time. And I just wanted to make it very clear that your opinion, if it's the wrong opinion, if I believe it is the wrong opinion, I don't have to pretend as if it has merit. I don't have to pretend as if it is valid.
Okay.
If I believe it is
two things. There is a formula shortage, which is like which they have not handled yet. And second, why is this nigga using sound effects trying to make his point?
They have the wrong opinion. Because if you thought it was the wrong opinion, you wouldn't believe it. And so I say what I say unapologetically. Because I believe with my whole heart.
He on Dante dick,
right.
yeah.
Now, I can bring you guys along my logical thinking as to how I got to where I got. It's not only reliant on my Christian faith, but let's keep it pushing because I really want to get to the meat and potatoes of what bro had to say about my conversation.
It's impossible for my daughter to get R-worded.
R-worded. I can't respect a nigga that can't say rape, nigga. Why are you scared to say rape?
We're on Twitch. TOS probably could get banned.
And yeah, I said what I said. It's impossible for my daughter to get raped. Well, let's hear what he got to say about that.
They say you can speak shit into existence. Well, that's what I chose to speak into.
He ain't shit to say about it. Okay.
Pre Jake Lucky? Shit, this is the only time Jake Lucky could be.
I left him speechless.
Cool.
I tend to do that to people.
Put into the universe. Hope y'all don't
what?
ever have one though.
You just say you left him speechless?
Keep her safe. The women in your care must be easy pickings. My women are protected.
Listen to this nigga talk, bro. You seem to be struggling to understand what I was saying, right? And to be fair,
yo, Don is so lucky it's the weekend because when Dante comes back on Monday.
Replies, guess how many I read? 0, nigga. because I don't give a fuck. I said what I said and I meant it. But anyway, they say you can speak shit into existence, right? We live in this culture, in this society, where everybody likes to go with the, oh, I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. Oh, whatever I place in my mind's eye and focus on, I can get to that destination. If I want to be a millionaire, I can become a millionaire. If I want to become, you know, this or that, if I want to accomplish this or that, all I have to do is put it out into the universe, focus on it, and make that shit a reality. Yet, I say something like, it's impossible for my daughter to get raped, and all of a sudden, niggas is looking at me like, of course your daughter can get raped. Of course my daughter can get raped. Of course everybody, it's like, nigga, goddamn. You know what I would say if I saw a nigga post some shit like that?
He has a daughter. That's his daughter right there.
That way I hope you accomplish that shit. You want to fight for the rapist. You want to fight for his ability to get that shit done, huh? Fucking weirdo niggas, man. Why wouldn't you want that energy? Why wouldn't you feel? Because as I said with on my conversation with Rage, if you ask the average nigga, I'm sure we got 2,200 niggas in this chat right now. If I asked the average person in here,
so niggas that don't tweet the same tweet he tweets,
if I say, hey bro,
it's a bad thing.
Gonna hold you down and rape you. What you gonna tell me? Nah, nigga, ain't that shit can't happen to me. Fuck out of here with that, nigga. Nah, nigga, that shit can't happen to me. Over my dead body. But then when I wanna project that sense of protection and determination onto the people that I feel like God has charged me with the responsibility to protect, to watch over, to safeguard. You talking crazy. You talking crazy. Of course, I know logically that anything can happen. You know, they say never say never. But when I say that with the same conviction as when you see niggas on Twitter tweet shit like, I don't care how long it's gonna take me, I'ma make it. Nobody's gonna stop me. You know, all those fucking positive, fucking cookie cutter, self-affirming, motivational tweets that people tweet out. Nigga, that's my version
sound
of
effects
that,
are crazy. This nigga just knows.
Over my dead fucking body, nigga.
Delete VOD, trust me, the R word is banned.
I don't say my VODs, nigga.
Girls tweet.
Okay. Okay, chat. Let's talk about it. So I see this shit. I see this shit. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is
Let the nigga talk. It's crazy. Like, what's he trying to say? Like all fathers are that same mentality, nigga. We don't have to tweet it, and we don't have to tweet it in that weird sentence. You know, it's weird.
Who just said that? And I honestly don't know, bruh. He's on a call.
Russia stuck to cartoons.
Where? On a call with Rage, where?
And I want to hammer on that because we about to get into the call, right? Where he starts commentating on the call and cuts me off like every fucking 10 seconds. So he can't hear what I say and then continues to criticize what he thinks I'm saying. But like, really, why don't you feel that if you don't feel that?
Facts, Liz. This nigga's using sound effects.
This, no matter what, technically, there's a possibility you won't. There's a possibility none of your dreams will come through. You'll never have the kids you want. Maybe you're infertile. Maybe you fucking will never find a woman that actually loves and respects and admires you. Maybe that business plan you want will never work out. Maybe all your dreams will fail and shatter and you'll grow up and be a 40-year-old loser who works at fucking, I don't know, Home Depot, nigga. Not to be offensive to niggas that work at Home Depot, but if you have aspirations of becoming a successful this or a successful that, I think it's safe to say that you probably don't want to end up stocking shelves at Home Depot at 45. Yet, if a nigga, you post that shit, I'm a
he's talking about me.
Businessman,
what the fuck?
Entrepreneur, whatever. And then nigga comes to you and say, nah, nigga, never say never. You might just end up at Home Depot. Oh, you a hater, you a lame, you putting out bad energy, you a loser. But I say some shit. What could be any bigger aspiration than making sure that your daughter or your wife gets to go through this life without ever being violated in the worst way possible.
Not just tweeting it during a day of, you know, despair.
Say that shit and then go and live my life the way you niggas live your life. Not talking to you niggas in the chat, but I'm talking to niggas like ImDontai, and you'll see why in a second. I don't live my life like you. I don't operate my family unit like you. I wasn't raised like you. I wasn't raised where you were raised, nigga. I come from a different cloth than you, nigga. And so when I say that shit, to me, that is my goal, nigga. That is my biggest mission in life. To raise daughters that were able to grow through life pure. Meaning untainted by evil, dirty, sinister niggas. To raise sons that grow up to be men of character and discipline. That is how I will determine how well I lived my life as a man. Did I protect the women I was charged to protect? And did I raise the men I was charged to raise into being respectable men of character?
That's respect.
Who stand on what they stand on. That is the most
That's the only statement I can agree with this nigga on.
Not money, not clout, none of that shit. Because when you come face to face with death, as I believe I have come several times in my life, one reoccurring thing you will realize is that you don't give a fuck about anything material. You don't give a fuck about anything related to status. The only thing you care about is the impact you made on the lives of the people that matter most to you. And to me,
that nigga said the sky is blue, and I still disagree.
Because there is nothing more valuable to a woman or to anybody. I mean, the most valuable thing to anybody is their soul. But in this world that we have to navigate through, where we have to assume an ego and navigate the world through that lens, the most valuable thing to a woman is her purity. And the most valuable thing to a man is his good name.
Let's go poolside.
I really need to know. Where can I watch this? On Twitch? Because this makes absolutely no sense. Where though? Oh, on his channel?
Isn't he drunk? People saying he was drunk. Why are people saying W's?
Okay.
Everybody's fan bases are different.
Young.
Hey Julius SS. Love all yo streams Thai.
These are all probably little kids or
all right, here we go.
Or the same type of conservatives.
Let's get into the conversation. Go through this world too vulnerable and too exposed because they are not raised in a situation.
Oh my God! Why do
they have men that have made it their mission to protect them?
So what are you implying with it? What are you trying to do with that statement?
Forgive the audio, it's a little bit low on the stream. I fixed it in the re-upload, which is about to go up after the stream. What I am saying...
So nigga had a whole conversation, our conversation with Rage, gonna post it on YouTube, and talked about his numbers.
Of the women in this society.
That's not what this is about, though.
Yes, Rage.
Of our women.
That's not.
This nigga comes.
Yeah, I'm posting up too. Fuck it.
Halfway through the conversation, doesn't understand the context, and is trying to say that this isn't what it's about. Listen, nigga.
Not what this is about.
For what?
To live lives.
He's gonna post this. He's gonna post this on his second channel.
All kinds of dangers.
Why would Rage even talk to him? They're boys.
So there's that, right?
Yo,
I'm saying that.
That is true. That is true. But when you were tweeting,
They're acquaintances.
Right. But the way you were wording things made it seem like there aren't, like, okay, let's say that it made it seem like the women that have gotten raped is like they weren't protected. They weren't the men around them weren't protecting them at all. Like anything could happen. Don, like,
nigga, close your fucking mouth. God damn, bro. Jesus Christ. Close your mouth. Y'all niggas really, y'all ImDontai niggas really go for these fake ass reactions, these fake ass emotions.
Anything could happen, bro. You can protect your daughter to the best of your ability, and anything could.
That's what I'm saying. Unless
I don't. But here's the thing. I don't believe that.
Okay, that's good. You should.
How y'all gonna come here on your own time to
I'm
talk
sorry, I
shit
gotta
and fight
say
for
this.
Dontai when he ain't even know her name? Sit down and listen, you might learn something.
Hey, talk to them 21 shorties. You see, we gonna see. Watch how all of these perspectives age like fine wine. Don't worry about it.
Did Mars get face cam? Is she having a face cam stream on the 11th of July?
Pause? I can't pause. This is the thing, bro.
What did Dontai even do?
Tell me what the thing is.
You'll see why.
You, as hard as you want to, like, everybody obviously wants to protect their daughter. When you have a daughter, if you ever have a daughter, obviously you're gonna want to protect those women, your sisters even. But unless you're going to be around them, attached to the hip 24/7,
I like meme_100.
she's gonna have to eventually live her own life. Things happen.
I'm watching your wife play Walking Dead Bible Thump.
As much as I would like hate for my sisters to get in car crashes, like I don't want that to happen. Like I can't be in the car with them or drive them everywhere that they go. They gonna have to be driving.
Facts.
And they gonna get into accidents. Like sometimes they're gonna get into accidents.
Why do they have to get into accidents? You don't know someone who's never gotten into an accident? Has every bitch in your family been raped, nigga? Why you talking like this shit? This shit is a.
Uh-oh.
Fucking a plane is gonna fall out the sky and land on your house, nigga. Do you worry about that shit? When I say that, I don't say it because I believe I am God and that I can control the course of history and the course of the universe. I say it with a conviction, as if I am putting it out into the universe to say, this is my intention, and I am going to do everything within my power to
People
make
saying
sure
bad take. Now they're waking up.
Also, if you ever become so courageous and so bold enough
now they're waking
to
up.
make this a charge of your life, to make this a mission that you have to accomplish.
For making that kid, they gotta learn to take responsibility for their actions.
Nah, for sure. But we not even really talking about that right now. Just John.
He fucked up.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He fucked
here's
up.
what I'm saying though. If you ever were so bold to say something like, my daughter could never get raped, you know what that causes?
Chat changed so quick.
It causes you to think of all of the holes in your security, all of the ways in which you are lacking to protect your family. And it makes you want to address those things. Saying that shit was one of the most eye-opening things to me, because I am aware that there are holes.
Rage.
I don't live in a fucking house with fucking electric fences and a gun turret on the fucking roof, nigga. And I'm not saying that's what you need. A lot of people manage to go through life being able to protect the women in their lives without needing all of that. But the point is, it got me to think, this is what I want most in life. Am I doing everything I can to ensure this within my abilities? That is the perspective from which I said it. And also,
He's been talking, Flub. He's just been talking.
I really believe that shit. I really just genuinely believe that shit. I believe that a man is able to accomplish that level of protection over the women in his life. And we'll get into that later, but when you actually look at the situations in which most women are placed in these situations where they end up being vulnerable to these things, you will realize that it is because they have bought into this independent fucking sexual liberation society. They've bought into the, you know, the independent, oh, I'm gonna go off to college across the fucking country, be there by myself. But I'm gonna go more into detail as he speaks more on this matter, because he speaks a little bit more on this matter.
My sisters have gotten into car accidents. I wish that could have been prevented, but that, like, shit like that happens. It doesn't, like, oh my God, this is like
an easy place to express very complex ideas. And I say what I say. I don't really care how people want to interpret it.
Right.
Personally, right? And so in regards to what you were saying,
I know Rage gotta be pissed
about, that situation, right, with a woman being in a position where she was assaulted. Every girl, every woman that I personally know who has been sexually abused, and I'm talking, I know women who have been sexually abused from the least way to the worst way, has been a result of a lack of protection from her family, in particular her father. Every single one I know.
The sound effects,
from
bro.
living this materialistic
so
life that is advertised to the
this is
young person,
and women always be
to having a neglectful
enough, but when they finally see what protection looks like, they want to fight against
Yo, Matt V. Don, say that one more time, bro. Say that one more time, bro. Right? And women always be complaining they not protected enough, but when they finally see what protection looks like, they want to fight against it. Facts, bro. Facts.
What? Facts,
Right?
Kiki.
And you're asking, what? I personally believe that as a man, you're supposed to. That's just how I see it.
What's going on, chat? Catch me up. Dontai and Don beefing.
Not take a nigga serious as a ooh with the girl donation.
Don't look like Iklamau.
Andrew, thanks for the 10, bro. Nah, I'm not beefing, bro. I can't beef with a nigga that weighed 90 pounds, bro. Come on, bro. What I look like? I ain't beefing with Dante. But bro felt like see, here's the thing. When I did my debate with Sneeko, as a black man with a large platform, he didn't have none to say when we had Sneeko saying what he was saying about black people attacking Asian people. Rage reacted to it. I know that shit got on his radar. This nigga react to anything, bro. But he ain't had no energy for that, to speak up for the black man. He ain't had no energy for that. See, but what this is mainstream media has told you that this is the right perspective. And black people have no problem attacking other black men. Black men in particular have no problem attacking other black men. And so when me, as a black man who ain't never mentioned Dante's name a day in my life, I'm having a civil conversation with Your Rage about something, I'm allowing him to, neither of us are cutting each other off. We're just having a civil conversation about a
I saw a tweet, Flip.
This nigga get up on his platform and he gonna start with the fucking, he basically calling me fucking stupid, calling me fucking crazy because I have a perspective on the sanctity of life. I believe that a child in the womb is an actual person, and so I feel passionately about that. If you actually believe that children in the womb were actual babies, the same way when you look at a 1-year-old baby or a 6-month-old baby and you're like, oh wow, that's a baby, that's an innocent being, a pure being that needs to be protected. That's how I look at babies in the womb. I got friends whose women are pregnant right now, bro. I look at them, I see, I look at their women and I'm like, yo, you are carrying a life inside you. Yeah, that ain't nothing that's walking around inside you.
Now look up, look towards her face, see if she's looking sick, see if she's looking like a zombie, see if her financial status is okay. See if she's okay. Like, why is he trying to pay attention to that and not paying attention to her health, her mental health, her financial status?
I must speak to that because he brings that up. I'm gonna explain to you why I feel so confident about this. But we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it pushing. That can't happen to my daughter. I'm going, like, I don't believe, and this is what I'm saying, like, this is I'm about to address your point, Hamza 1K, but let Dante say it first because I don't want to repeat myself. I believe in sending your daughter off to work.
Wait, what?
I don't believe in sending your daughter off across. Wait, what? Yes, nigga, I don't believe women need to work, nigga.
Do I gotta delete
it's natural for women to work the way a man has to work.
Nah, because I haven't said it.
I'm not saying that
I didn't say it.
Can't work so long as it is done in a way that is not counterproductive to the raising of children and to the supporting of the family and to the supporting of the husband. See, I'm a traditional nigga. I live my life the way your great-grandfather probably lived his life. I lived my life the way my grandfather lived my life. My grandmother didn't work, nigga. My mother wishes she never had to work. That's where I come from. Women don't need to work. Of all the marriages I have ever observed growing up, the most successful ones have been where the...
I mean, Don want to have other kids, so they're gonna protect each of Don can't.
Hey, that's facts. That's facts. The siblings gonna look out for each other. But all of the most successful marriages that I've ever seen have been ones where the women are housewives and stay-at-home moms. You act like a woman needs to work to achieve fulfillment.
Andro also donated $5.
A woman needs to work if she wants to aim towards her dreams. A woman needs to work if she needs to live paycheck to paycheck. A woman needs to work to eat. A woman needs to work to pay her bills. A woman needs to work to protect her kids because she's a single mother.
In life. Ask the average woman what they're most proud of in their 60s if they've had a successful career and children. There was an episode on Oprah where Oprah brought in a bunch of millionaire CEO women and asked them,
You just had a baby.
If you had to pick kids or career, which one would you pick? Every single one of them picked kids. Oprah was floored as a woman who doesn't have kids for herself.
And it's not like, oh, I become rich and now my girl can settle down. My girl can just stay at home and do this, do that. If my girl wants to go out and work or wants to go out and do her own shit, I'm supporting her 1000%. I'm not gonna make her stay in the crib, become a housewife, take care of my children 24/8. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, thank you, Jojo the Mofo. Well, let's keep it
Oh
pushing.
no, he just thanked him. What he say?
What?
I don't believe, like, I believe that we live. You see, I'm an extremely
My
traditional
bad, Don,
That
I
sounds
didn't
controlling.
Damn, y'all niggas be talking right
Funny.
now. Y'all niggas is spazzing. You mean to cut me off, Shari, as you cut me off again?
Oh,
No problem, shorty. I think you're a shorty. Shari sound like a shorty. But
he don't know. He actually took that.
Anyway,
Crazy.
he says, "Oh, that sounds controlling."
Yeah, because Flub gonna beat
I
you
might
up.
need to mute
No,
these.
because I support her.
4.5K
All right, that's
views is crazy.
yes, it is crazy. But I'm gonna mute y'all for a second because I gotta get my words out. Shit. Let me run back what he said. Real quick.
He's talking about, oh, you're a true goat. W take Don. Shit like that.
We live. You see, I'm an extremely traditional person.
That sounds
Rage, and
controlling.
I don't know how much of my content you even. Everything's all about perspective, eh? See, your model of a man being able to safeguard his women is controlling. But I don't see it that way. You see, people do what they want. You're only labeled as controlling when you stop people from doing what they want. If you raise someone a particular way, they won't want to do certain things. Let me give you a perfect example. Let's say you're a dude and you got 2 girls to date. One girl is completely sober. She was raised in a 2-parent household, in a Christian household, where she did not look kindly upon the use of drugs and alcohol. So she never got into it. If you went to her and be like, hey, babe, you know what? I don't want my girlfriend to smoke weed or drink alcohol. You think she's going to think you're controlling? Of course not. Because that's not what she fucking wants. But if you go date Tatiana, who be blazing every day and fucking all inked up and fucking likes to go to the club and drink with her girlfriends, and you tell her the same thing, then you're a controlling fucking asshole. It's all about how people are raised and conditioned. And I'm gonna raise my daughter to look at me as her fucking shield, as her fucking armor. She's not gonna look at me and like, oh, dad's so controlling. She's gonna look at me and like, man, ain't shit, I'm fucking invincible. Cause this nigga is my father. That's the difference.
I'm trying to listen to what he's trying to say. I'm honestly trying to find. I'm honestly trying to find why he thinks he's so like in the right. That's why. That's why, Chris.
You see, so if a woman doesn't go to and see Dante don't say nothing because I bet his girl don't work. This nigga was a millionaire. He make mad money. I bet you his wife don't work. And she probably don't. Do he even have kids? I bet you she don't work and she ain't even give him children yet. Ain't that crazy? So why that nigga stay quiet?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, he's about to get on his ass.
Wait. So you're keeping her?
He's about to get on his ass.
Out the house?
Walk around at night by themselves.
Yeah.
Wait, so are they allowed out the house?
He went too far. He went too
That's
far.
what it sounds like.
He went
He does realize-
too far.
Oh, he had a miscarriage? I didn't fucking know, nigga. Calm down, bro. No offense to you, Dante, if you're going through that situation. I didn't know you had a miscarriage. But y'all niggas going, I don't, if y'all niggas want to come at me like I fucking knew that, I didn't know that. I don't know this nigga, bro. All I know is this nigga talking, bro. He make assumptions about me. I made assumptions about him. It is what it fucking is. Deal with it. My condolences to your wife. And to you. But if kids in the womb aren't, let me not go there. Let me not point out the glaring.
Was he still trying to go after the kid?
If it's not a kid, it ain't shit to grieve, right?
Oh my.
Fuck on my face, nigga.
Whatever happens.
Our words.
Yo,
like,
King Mala, thank you for the follow.
Any time of day.
To be accompanied by her father, by a brother, by an uncle.
Literally what I
Oh
said.
my
She has to be attached by the hip.
Where she want to go? Where she want to go? She got to be attached by the hip. Where does she fucking want to go? To the club? What's at the club? Tell me what is at the club for a 21-year-old girl. Alcohol and niggas looking to fuck. That's what's at the fucking club. Why your daughter feels like there is fulfillment in going there?
He disrespected Peanut. He's about to get it for real. He's about to get it.
If you raise your
for
daughter
real.
a certain type of way, the club won't be appealing to her. Here's where my daughter is going to go. She's going to go to her extracurricular activities. She's going to visit her family. And she's not going to go anywhere where it's weird for real to be with family. Why she need to go to the supermarket alone? And at night. Furthermore, I'm doing everything I can to put myself in a situation where I can live in the type of neighborhood where I can look at the crime statistics. I can look at the environment and know that, okay, baby, if you want to take the car and go down to the supermarket or go down and run some errands in the middle of the day, you're going to be fine. Of course, we know anything is possible, but I feel fairly confident that you will be just okay. And I'm sure I'm going to be right.
She's a prisoner. She's a prisoner.
Walking around on her ones downtown. Why is she a prisoner? Why is she a prisoner? How is she a prisoner? Because she's not allowed to go to the club by herself? What's at the club? Where does she want to go that she needs to be by herself?
Her friends. Why would she go to the club by herself? She's going with friends. She's going with her girls.
See, there are all kinds of cultures around
going with the girls
that think it's bizarre for women to be walking around on their ones. It's only in the West where the sexual liberation movement and the independency of women has become normalized, that it's assumed that if a woman is not moving with some kind of a protector, a brother, an uncle, a father, someone who can help to defend her. Furthermore, and we're going to get into this in a second, but furthermore, my daughter going to know how to protect herself, nigga. Do you own a gun,
King.
nigga? Do you know how to disassemble
Who you
a gun,
telling,
nigga?
for real? Crazy.
My daughter gonna know how to disassemble and reassemble an AR before she get her period, nigga.
Why does she need to
See, this is what I
touch
mean.
an AR?
I don't plan to live my life or structure my family the same way that you do.
What does she need?
At 11 p.m.
Yeah, Flub, I heard what you said.
So that's what I mean when I say I'm...
What? An AR? Nigga, what? What?
See, niggas is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, it's millions of children all across this country that know how to handle firearms. But I'm sure most of you niggas, the ImDontai niggas that are here for the first time, y'all niggas is bought into the whole fucking like banning guns bullshit. So that only people have guns is the fucking government and criminals. Fucking stupid ass niggas. You think criminals is gonna give up their guns? There's all kinds of children that learn how to hunt before the age of 13. Very comfortable with guns. There are little girls who learn how to cook and handle chef knives before they turn 9. I have a cousin that's been cooking since she was 7 with her mother. Very comfortable with a knife. A knife can be a very dangerous tool, and when handled by someone who doesn't know how to use it, they can hurt themselves or others. A gun is no different. Now, of course, I'm not gonna throw the guns in their backpack and send them up to the fucking park. But the point I am making is that I prioritize martial arts and learning self-defense when it comes to my children.
You think he Frank Castle?
So not only am I gonna put things in place to where I can protect her as much as I can, but also she's gonna be able to protect herself. My daughter will not be an easy target. People go for the easy target. You the type of nigga that probably give your daughter a phone by the time she turned 13, huh? Let her on social media by the time she's 16, huh? Not me. How do a lot of these predators find these young girls? Stalking. Following them around college. Stalking them on the internet. Going on dates.
We should have to protect ourselves in the first place. Facts.
I'm going to raise my daughter to value her purity. You live in this society that makes... My children are going to be homeschooled, nigga. See, that's the thing. You don't fucking know me. You don't know what I value, what I think is important.
Because he's talking about his daughter.
Weird,
when it comes to his son, are you gonna raise your? Are you gonna
friends? My daughter's gonna be in tennis. She gonna be in ballet.
Are you gonna raise your son to make sure he doesn't become one of them creeps to become an R word? Are you gonna raise him to make sure that he's respectful around women? Are you gonna make sure he's gonna never hit a woman? He's only talking about the daughter perspective, like, oh, she's gonna learn how to take an AR, or just a simple AR. She's not gonna be easy picking. Talk to all the mothers and fathers with their sons that have that should be taught that lesson. Not just the daughters.
That are unprepared. Shit happens to people who walk around this world willy-nilly as if everything is roses. And then when something bad happens, you say it's bad luck, nigga.
People are weird. Especially at night, people are weird. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna control my wife, bro. I'm not gonna control my wife or control my daughter and say, no, you're not going to sleepovers. Or tell my wife, no, you're not going to the club. You're staying right here with me. You're not going anywhere. And if you're going, I'm going. And it like
we ain't going to the club. My daughter ain't gonna want to go to the club, nigga. Because she's not gonna find value in that.
And he thinks he's gonna teach her that.
Bro, she wants to go to the store to get something like
what's gonna happen? He's gonna be like, don't go to the club, don't go to the club, don't go to the club. And when she's old enough to go to the club, she's gonna go to the club. She has to figure that out herself.
What you gonna say? That can't happen. You gonna have to kill me, right?
Exactly.
So why can't we extend that kind of energy to the protection of our daughters and our wives and our girlfriends?
Josh, you have to talk.
That's Diola.
And I believe.
Josh, please talk sense into
realism that comes into play. Like, I'm not gonna be around her every second of
exactly.
her life. I'm not gonna be on her shoulder. There's not gonna be a man in her not every second of a woman's life. Like, there's gonna be some times where she needs to go to the
And a woman's
store,
life shouldn't revolve around a man's. Like, she should be able to live her own life.
Can happen though.
What the fuck does that mean? She should be able to live her own life. What does that mean though? My daughter will live her own life, make her own decisions.
He's still like a villain. But honestly, like his whole setup is like villain like. I've been noticed that.
Raised. Why aren't you addicted to heroin? Yeah, that was a possibility. Could it be possible that you were raised with a very clear awareness that that is a drug that is going to destroy your life and that you should never fuck with that shit? See, it's crazy how with some things you would say, oh, that's not going to happen. That could never happen to me. Or you think, oh, I have no... You think it's an accident that there's certain self-destructive things that have no appeal to you? You don't think that there's a possibility that the way you were raised influenced the way that you view the world? And what things you choose to stay away from? Is it possible that you know not to date certain types of women because you were informed at a young age that these types of women are toxic and these types of women are bad? Certain kinds of behavior lead to self-destruction.
Whatever happens.
Like controlling? All on tap, appreciate follow from City 6 on GDO. Thank you.
Wickedness. Self-destruction. And just because you were raised in a fatherless home, I'm not talking to ImDontai, I'm talking to anybody who this might be. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if it do apply, well, you know, I'm talking to you. It's because you were raised in a fatherless home. It's because you were exposed to pornography at the age of 12 or 13. Just because you were exposed to marijuana and alcohol before you turned 15 doesn't mean that's the reality for everyone. Shocker. Yes, you were failed. Somebody dropped the ball, unfortunately. That's the reality. This whole idea that it don't matter what you do, your kid could turn into anything is fucking horseshit.
Thank you, Liz.
Low-key sexist.
I know you said you don't care how people interpret your shit, but wouldn't you want more people to think the way you think since you agree with it? Society to be more like that, so wouldn't you want people to interpret it the right way and not just...
And this is what I'm talking about. Bro is not even really listening to the conversation, and then just like he already has his premeditated opinions.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I get he is coming from a good place in his mind, but
like this: if I had tweeted something safe and politically correct and something I sat on for an hour,
now I would never say someone has to be political.
Wanting people to understand where you're coming from, and in a positive way, so people are not like.
Chat. He literally tweeted, "My daughter could never get. I would never allow my daughter to get, or it's impossible for my daughter to get R-rated."
Yeah, that's what I said. But here's what I'm saying. You say that, Rage.
Yeah, Mars in there.
Check me out. Check me out. Right now, I'm on stream. I have 1,900 viewers. I haven't hit that. I mean, I don't know when's the last time I ever hit that, if I ever hit that. So even though maybe what I said wasn't worded in the most genius way, the end result is I got more eyes on me. And even if out of these 1,900 people, but that is... See, I know some people don't believe in God. I know it's popular to shit on Christianity, even though most of y'all was raised in that shit. And the reason that you have a moral compass is because you grew up in a culture that was based on that shit. And because that shit is inside all of us. But even if you don't buy into any of that shit, I do. And because I do, I believe that God favors the bold. I believe that God favors people who speak to what he wants and what he wants to see in the world unapologetically and courageously. And as a result of that, even though I'm getting all this backlash, even though I'm getting all these L's like that shit go, see, me and you were different, nigga. The separation of tasks. Shout out to people who know what I'm talking about. I genuinely don't give a fuck what anybody thinks.
Okay.
About me. Literally nobody. I do not care. I literally do not care. And so as a result of that, I'm just gonna speak from the heart and speak honestly and speak.
That's kind of like the weird thing.
Fucking,
Just like how, like them niggas in Resident Evil was talking about God and shit. It's kind of like the same way he's talking about it. He's trying to put his beliefs and put it behind God and push that God perspective and who knows if that's truly what he wanted.
That might be infiltrating the chat right now. Some of you, I see some of
and
you.
Now it's like it's kind of like messing with people's views on God itself, on God himself.
Don is talking shit about you. Don said you're brainwashed when I didn't. And then Rage having a knee-jerk reaction and fucking probably thinking that I'm a little bit crazy because, you know, I mean, shit, nigga. You
cut me off about Resident Evil?
I am.
The only reason I said Resident Evil is because back in Resident Evil 7, they was talking about how that damn demon baby. They was talking about that damn demon baby and how they had to like cut out the devil and shit. Whatever the plot was for Resident Evil.
Post some on Twitter. I call him up.
That's why I called it back on
We have a
Resident
genuine conversation, unplanned, and then it resulted in me getting my message out to more people. I mean,
y'all understand what I'm saying, though?
5,500 viewers right now, nigga. And to me, I don't care if 99.9% of the people who are seeing me for the first time right now think that I am wrong or delusional, or if I can get one person to open their eyes to a new perspective, to see that you don't have to live your life in fear of what other people think about you. You don't have to live your life in a way where you feel so powerless.
3MG's in there too.
And you don't have to.
This nigga crazy, he wearing Punisher jacket.
Come to the conclusion that, you know what, maybe a baby in the womb is not nothing. Maybe that is a person just like a baby that has just been born. If I can get one person to see shit from that perspective, even if they just question it after not thinking deeply about it before.
The nigga wearing colorblind leather jacket, he gets active. That's what Ricky said.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who want to go and come. The niggas that are here every day are 10 fucking toes down, nigga.
Mari said just talking.
So, if I get one more person to see shit from a new perspective, that's a win for me. None of these niggas is my friends, nigga. The fuck? None of these niggas ain't ever said shit to me.
Not once he talked about women's health
my daughter was
at all.
Born, congratulations.
Not once.
Fuck, I give a fuck about you, nigga.
Not once.
Or what you think. Why? Why should I?
Not once.
I don't need you. I've never needed nobody for a cosign, nigga. 2.4 million subscribers without a cosign, nigga.
2.1, he lost a lot. Crazy.
I ain't gonna start today giving a fuck. I've always been on my ones, nigga. So I'ma speak. See, that's the thing. When you're not worried about seeking approval from the clique, from the YouTube niggas, then you're not worried about what people think about you.
Oh no, 2.41. Shit.
Like I average around 600
subscribers.
Viewers. Let's say that fucking 800 of them, right, are people that are new to me, right? Or I didn't do the math right, but you get what I'm saying. Let's say most of these people, right, who don't typically tune into the stream.
Wait, so this clickbait?
If one nigga is watching this, that is hearing me, it's not clickbait. It was a genuine random occurrence that happened unprovoked and is it unpremeditated? Is that even a word? It wasn't premeditated. Is the point I'm making. So no, it can't be clickbait, nigga. It's life. I didn't know fucking
Look at Maya.
Run the page and tell him shit that didn't happen, that caused him to post a tweet, and that he would then answer the phone. I didn't know none of this shit was gonna happen. How could that be Clickbait, nigga. I just came on the stream to talk about Roe v. Wade getting overturned. That was my only intention. And then I was gonna play Minecraft or something, nigga. Goddamn. But he turned lemons into lemonade.
All Rage does is react. He's not funny.
It is disappointing that
where did that have
he
to come
could
from?
have interpreted my message in a way that is incorrect because he didn't hear it for himself or see it with his own eyes. And if that led to the end of the relationship, that would be unfortunate because, like I said, I'll fuck with Rage. But if that's where it ended up, then
like
that's where it
facts.
fucking ended
Straight
up.
dick riding.
Shit. Ain't shit I can do about that. I cannot control it. It's not my task. It is not my responsibility to control how people interpret.
3MG, you're cringe as F. No one knows you. That's what someone says to Ricky.
All I am concerned about is speaking honestly. Everything else is out of my hands. And it makes him think to question where he stood on abortion in a way that leads him to being pro-life. Then I count that as a dub. And if it made me
his point in all of this, is just to get people, and I get it. He has a stance and what he believes. He believes abortion should not be legal.
Putting niggas down, especially calling his people's bitches, crazy. Lost me.
But it's just the way that he's
again missing all kinds of important
he's in
things
taste
that
chat.
I'm saying right here. I don't understand that what he does is a reaction, but he don't get the full context of the situation, of my perspective, of what the conversation that's happening. But that makes this, and again, nigga, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, nigga. I hit 1 million subs like 4 years ago. I've had meaningful conversations on my second channel. But this is what he chooses to react to. And when he reacts to it, he doesn't get the full context. He doesn't listen to the full conversation and forms a strong opinion and doesn't hear my side out. He comes in with premeditated assumptions because he knows
Don doesn't
he's
keep his
on
VOD
the
up.
right
He doesn't keep his
side. He knows his perspective is what is, he's saying exactly what he's supposed to say. So he doesn't have any fear or any care in his heart to actually hear what I'm saying. And that's why I gave Rage so much fucking credit, because even though he didn't agree with me, and even though we weren't on the same page,
send him better sound clips.
I could at least tell.
That's
that
the thing. Dreaming, with performing illegal abortions,
you want me to have respect
them niggas
for him.
can
He
serve
ain't never said a word to me. He ain't never
jail
told me
time,
no way.
extreme
He
jail
ain't never did
time.
nothing to me. He won't even fucking listen to me, and y'all want me to fucking.
Did he upload them? He's going to.
Handle this nigga with kitty gloves.
He's going to.
Doing it.
The way how God has instructed me to see things.
Oh God.
Through the Bible.
Oh, Bible.
And I mean, oh, are you Christian by any chance? You see, usually when someone isn't Christian and I mention the Bible, they roll their eyes. But I said God has instructed me to walk boldly. God has said that murder is a sin. Especially the murder of the most innocent among us. And so I take that very seriously, and that is one of the places. Now again, like I've said, and if you go watch my video, I'm about to upload it, my debate with Rage, you'll see that I did not rely on religion or the Bible once to justify why I believe abortion is wrong. You really don't need to be religious to come to the same conclusion. But since we talking about it, right? Since we talking about it, I know for a fact God don't want me to be pro-choice. I know that for a fact. Ain't shit in the Bible that suggests that we should be pro-choice. That's the point I'm making. And so I'm speaking.
He most definitely has sex before marriage, correct? The highest
charge that the Bible has for us is that we go forth and evangelize. You spread the gospel. I don't claim to be a perfect Christian. I'm sure you can tell by the way I speak that I'm most certainly not. But I do try my best. I do live my life with integrity and honesty. I do treat people fairly. I don't steal. I don't try to fuck people over. I just got a bit of a sailor's mouth, really. When you think about it, that's really it. I cuss a lot. That's really it.
Sound effects, bro.
I don't watch porn. I don't cheat on my wife. I take everything pretty fucking seriously. It's just that I've been cussing like this since I was 11.
So does that make you Christian? Because you don't cheat on
So,
your
you
wife?
know, it's a hard habit to break. And I also like doing it. I pray for forgiveness. The point I'm making, though, is the way he reacted to that comment about the Bible suggests to me that he is, in fact, Christian. Or at least does not want to disrespect the Bible.
Dreaming, exactly. He most definitely had.
I find interest in people who are Christian or who are respectful of the Bible or pro-Bible, yet stand on the
Not
side
cheating is
of
like the bare minimum, and he's taking it like he's making it like putting it on a
have said
pedestal.
things in a way that you would have thought.
Look at me, I didn't cheat. Never, I never cheated.
But it did end with me getting more eyes on this
Hey,
perspective.
Fudger,
So
I
is
never
this
cheat.
about your stance or is
Stop
it about clout?
I feel like that would have been the only way. That is the best way.
That wasn't my intention. I had no intention of anything. I just spoke how I felt honestly. And this is where it ended up. You get what I'm saying? I don't think if I could choose to always tweet the
What do you mean tell my chat stop being weird? I'm sitting here watching. I'm not doing nothing. What the fuck did I do?
Millions of views, then nigga, I'd be bigger than Mr. Beast. But
It's
I don't
not
know
for
how to do
clout.
that shit. All I can do is live my life. And again, oh boy, oh lordy lord. Oh, this is about to get even crazier. Guys, guess who's calling?
Rage.
Hold on.
This is honestly crazy. Honestly, it's to sit
All right, guys.
here
Here he
and
is, the man, the myth, the legend. Your Rage Gaming.
I'm not here for what you might think I'm here for.
I don't think you. I have no expectations, bro. I try to live my life with zero expectations.
Alright,
Hold on, wait. Let me plug in my charger because my phone about to die.
plug that in.
All right, give me a sec. Hey guys, we about to hear from Joshy.
Alright, so look.
Wait. Let me plug it in.
he's lucky like one of them weird niggas that you become friends with and they never stop saying that you're friends. They like don't know like boundaries.
All right, you good to go.
Alright, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm out. I check my phone. I see your title and shit, right?
Oh boy.
Look, this ain't even about me. This is about Dante, right?
All right,
So,
what's that?
he wants to get in a call with you on Discord. Would you be down for that right now?
Yeah, I just gotta take a.
Don say, yo, tell this nigga what's up. Tell this nigga what's up. Don't say, tell this nigga what's up. He wants smoke. Don't say wants smoke.
No.
Dante wants smoke.
I'm about to hit part 2 right now. It's sounding like.
Part 2? What?
Nah, but for real.
Who was on the phone?
What is
Babe,
wife is running that?
yeah.
Dante wants straight smoke.
Okay, yeah. All right, he want to get on a call?
Yeah.
Shit, fuck it, let's make it happen. I just need to take a piss real quick, and then we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That nigga better talk right
Cool.
when he talks to Dante.
All right.
For real.
I got you as a friend on Discord, so I could just add y'all to a call together.
Nah, I know Dante. I know Dante hot.
Discord real quick.
I know he hot. I know he hot.
Dante, I created a group DM on Discord. Okay, nice. I'm gonna look. Bet. Oh boy. Okay. I can't wait to hear this.
He's starting.
Guys, you can hear me all right, yeah? I'm talking to.
Today's a very eventful day for you.
I mean, shit, nigga, every day's an eventful day for me.
Yo, man, how's the pack going?
6,000 in the string. Oh, he's there.
Oh yeah,
Yo.
no, 6. Yeah, we got the 6 bando, but all right, let me go take this piss real quick. I'll be right back, and we gonna make this happen.
Hello. Yo,
I bet.
All right, bet.
the pack.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm doing this right. I'm not. a
Yo,
big
Mr.
Discord
Sauce
person.
God, can you hear me, dog?
Hold on, wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Damn, that pack must be loud as a bitch. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. But hold on,
Hello.
hold on. I'm about to go take a piss real quick. I'm about to take a
Oh
piss
my
so we can
God,
get right
come
into
on,
this.
man.
Nigga, I gotta do this shit. Hold on.
Go piss, go piss, go piss, go piss, go piss.
Do not shout over this man, Gordo. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll be sure to have my little comments, but I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. Yo, this is gonna get hot. This is gonna get hot. Yo, chat, y'all get what? You already loud? Sorry. Y'all get what y'all need to get. Oh, y'all do what y'all gotta do. Some niggas see it. Some niggas are seeing it like great concept. Other niggas know. Other niggas know that Dante needs to talk. Check DM. And they gotta talk. This event better have the same energy as